Hey yo, this is YetiWhiskers and welcome back to some more vanilla Minecraft. 2 episodes in a row, vanilla style, because I am loving the new Eriador server. So, let's take a gander. We got ourselves a present over here from Wild Trekker. Just to thank you, he was asking for some black wool. It looks like he's got a little extra now. Okay, for the Ender. I'm not exactly sure what they've got going on over there, but they needed some black wool. So I spent, I don't know, a few minutes chasing down some sheep and some squid to get some black ink. Ooh, check out all this black wool. Thank you. And some ender pearls. Okay, we'll just leave those there. We are full at the moment. Boop. Thank you very much. So, well, thank you, Wild Trekker. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's see. So, for today, we are actually headed to the end. You can see, oop, I'm all geared up. Oh, we actually need to change these. Well, let's see. Respiration, mending. Just mending. Okay. Depth strider. None of these are super awesome. So, we'll go ahead and take these for now to the end. I was going to switch over to the iron armor, but I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, we're headed to the end. We are going to go get ourselves some shulker boxes and hopefully an elytra if we can go find an end ship. So, that is the first step. I will meet you guys in the end if I find anything exciting. If not, I'll meet you back here. So, see you in a little bit. Oh, I also forgot to mention Zloy XP here on the server has he does, for those of you who don't know, he does the Hermitcraft recap, he and Pixel Riffs. So he's done a recap for the new Eriador server. It's touches base on everybody that's playing, making videos, so go check that out real quick. I'll try to remember to provide a link for that in the description. Go check that out, send him some love. Anyway, so I'm going to head to the end now for real. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, welcome back everyone. We have been out in the end, in the void, over the void, all kinds of fun void stuff for the better part of an hour probably. And we finally found what we've been looking for. We found it! Woohoo! The end city. Oh, be careful of these endermen. With a ship. Woohoo! So I'm going to go pillar up to the ship first to get the elytra, and then we'll maybe conquer the end city if we are feeling adventurous. So I'm going to get up there, and once I get up there, I'll come back with you. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, everyone, we have made it to the end ship. I want to show you my little pillar up. It took a long time. You can see my stairway there, and then I finally just got sick of it. Got underneath the old dragon head. Let's collect it real quick. Boop. Nice. So before we go anywhere, we're going to put this thing in the end chest, because at least we'll come out with a dragon head, if nothing else. See, my silk touch pick's almost gone. Ooh, it's going to make me nervous. Hopefully we don't lose the ender chest. Okay. Pillar our way up real quick. And let's go get ourselves an elytra. Woohoo! Whoa! Okay, I'll take the end rod. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy. Dun 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 dun. I don't really need the shulker shell, but I'll take it. Yeah. If we can get it. Oh, he teleported. Where'd he go? He went this way, on the outside. All right, don't worry about it. Let's grab this real quick. Boop. Ah, sky's the limit. Okay. So, before we die, Dadcraft giving us some hype there. I'm going to throw this in here before we die real quick. And then, after we kill this shulker or two, we'll go put that thing back on. So let's take a look at what's in the chest. Oh, having a hard time talking. A little bit excited. Nothing super exciting. No armor or anything. Just some diamonds and gold and a little bit of iron. Okay. Let's go see what's in here. Instant health. Yeah, we'll take those. We've been crafting those up a bunch anyway. We'll take them. A few we don't have to craft. Let's see if we can find... There he is. Hiya! Hiya! Ah, don't hit me! Okay, so we're just going to use the old ender pearl onto the ground. Oh no, we might die! Ah, I forgot they can hurt you. Boop. Okay. Luckily, we have instant health potions, right? No big deal. Take this guy up. Boop. Let's take the other one, too, just to be safe. Thank you, brewing stand. Boop. Okay, let's go get this guy. This is going to be it. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Aya. Aya. No! Come back here! Oh, we got him. Okay, we got him. We got him. All right, now let's get down. Hopefully drop some shulker shells for us. Okay. And then after this, we're just going to take off because I don't have any other potions of healing or anything like that. We may come back at a later date because now at least we know where it's at. We're getting shot at from all over the place. Ah! Okay, excellent. So you guys were with me here. Woohoo! We got ourselves the elytra. Let's go ahead and we'll put that on. I'm going to head back home, and I will catch up with you once we get there. So see you guys in just a little bit. All right, everyone. Here we are back at the mushroom market because we need to get ourselves a few books from Scalper Skid. But first, I saw this. Buying ink sacks. 1 diamond for 64. Oh, I thought there were only 9 in here. But I'm all alone on the server right now, as you can see, and that doesn't happen very often. And I have a looting 3 sword, so I figured I'd spend a few minutes and grab a bunch of these. It didn't take me very long. Just turned on some old YouTube, grinded away for a minute, and got myself 9 stacks of ink sacks. So I'm not sure whose this is, but whoever it is, you've got 9 stacks worth of ink sacks. So let's see. And then we also checked on the store, and we had 4 sales. So 2 of those diamonds go over to, actually, let's sell those apart so we don't spend them. 2 of those go over to original, and we are headed this way. We may end up actually spending a few more minutes. Let me see how many more stacks I got. 6 more stacks. I may spend the rest of the night going and doing that. Just because it's something fun for me to do. I can watch YouTube and I can kind of grind away. It's not real hard with looting 3. Like the squid can drop anywhere, or I don't know, some of them 5 or 6 ink sacks at once, which isn't too bad at all. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything. I've never seen... Oh, I think this is Chrissia's rocket shop, which we may go buy a few of since we're here. So, yeah, it's not too bad grinding away with the squids and the ink sacks. It didn't take very long. I didn't even leave the mushroom, like, island area. Boop. Get our schnitzel. Thank you very much. So let's see. Books. We want... I think it's these guys. Smite, sharpness, power, efficiency. Nope, not those guys. Protection, feather falling. Nope. Maybe these guys. Unbreaking. How many diamonds are these? 1 diamond? Are you kidding me? Okay. Unbreaking 3. Let's see. Thorn, sweeping, respiration, lure. Fire aspect, knockback, punch, depth strider, fortune. Looting we don't need. Silk touch, infinity flame. I swear he's got mending around here somewhere, right? Frost, mending, there we go. These ones are 2 diamonds. Okay, that should be all we need for our elytra. It should be ready to rock and roll now. So let's go over actually to Chrissia's. Hopefully we're not spoiling anything. Rocket shop. Let's see, 2 stacks for a diamond. Thank you very much. I will take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, boop. Like so. Thank you very much. A little shopping spree today. This island, all these shops are popping up everywhere. I swear every time you log on, there's a new shop on the market, or on the Mushroom Island. It's pretty sweet. So go check out the other channels if you're interested in finding out what exactly is going on here. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to do some more hunting, squid hunting, and I'm going to get some more diamonds. I'm going to go drop 2 diamonds off for original, and I'll catch up with you once we get back to our actual base. So see you guys in a little bit. Well, here we are, everybody. We are back from the end again. I just went and decided it was worth it to go get some shulker shells. So you can see we ended up with 8. Heyo. So we should be able to get ourselves 4 shulker boxes. 1 chest short, which is not a problem. Let's see. 8. 8 of these guys will make us up some shulker boxes. Anyway, been having a little bit of... hard time getting these shulker boxes, man. Woof. I died 2 or 3 times and had to march my way all the way back out. Get myself some, gets myself all the way out there the slow way. Grab my stuff again. Yeah, it's been interesting. So, anyway. Okay, so this cyan one, we're going to give this to OJ because he was having just as bad luck. He found like 3... cities that had already been raided or something like that. Something like that, I don't know. He spent a while on here trying to find a city that hadn't been raided. He wasn't even looking for an elytra. He was looking for shulker boxes. Shulker shells. So we're going to give this one to original. I was going to call it present. Let's go to OJ from Yeti. And he can figure that out. We'll go drop that off at his base. He's our business partner, so we got to make sure he gets taken care of, right? And then the rest of these we'll just plop down here for now. And we're going to use the other 3. So, OJ, man, I hope you enjoy this. We're going to put this over at your base right now, my man. Anyway, so after I go take this over to him, not down. After we go take this over, we'll get started on the project for today, which is to get our auto-claymation action going on. Get ourselves some automated concrete, not clay. Concrete. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that fun stuff, get the supplies I need to get that thing going, and I'll meet up with you once we are all done. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, everybody. So we are back. We dropped off the old shark. I have the hardest time saying that. The shulker box over to OJ, so he should be able to enjoy that and use that. Sorry, it's only one, buddy, but I only had 4 to begin with. So hopefully you enjoy it. Let's see. Yes, we are back here at the TNT Blast Chamber. So in the last video, Zloy, I think, pointed out that there's a way to trap pistons now, or trap withers with pistons. Goodness gracious, I'm having a hard time speaking. And that's true. He showed me a Reddit post that's true. The problem with that is if you breathe on the wither at all, like you tap him or anything like that, he escapes from the pistons. Otherwise, if you just trap him in there and activate him or summon him, maybe is the correct word, he works out just fine. So you can replace this. And I was like, really? That's it? And it's a really, really simple design. The problem, though, is like if you bump him or you hit him at all, the wither can escape the pistons. So we're not going to use that method. But I do appreciate that. I did some testing and I was like, man, that would have saved me so much time because this took hours and hours and hours. Plus, the wither method, you guys know, it doesn't require tons and tons of TNT, which we're going to need a bunch of. We're actually going to go shopping here in a little bit for gunpowder. Hopefully there's still some left. If not, we're going to go creeper hunting. So those are our 2 options at this point. We may have to set up a mob farm at some point if we can't get enough of the required materials for our TNT. So let's go ahead and line this up again. Boop. I'm going to use some of this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the actual concrete distribution system, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know what else to call this thing. So Ilmangos is his design. It's one of his modular designs that hooks up to this guy. So he's got a couple tutorials. One is a tree farm, which we may or may not get into. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet or not. We have plenty of bone meal, so that's not the issue. It's just whether I want to go through the effort and if I'll actually need that many trees, logs and wood. I mean, eventually we probably will, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the other one is he has this concrete set up, and it just shoots into the stream here, and boom. Hopefully that all made sense to you guys. Anyway, so, and he's also got a cobblestone generator that hooks up to it. So I think those are the 3 tutorials he has for this little modular TNT Blast Chamber. So go check out his channel. Of course, I'll be providing links in the description, assuming I can remember, and I should be able to remember. So right here, here's what we're going to do. This is going to get a little tricky, actually, because normally our design is a half slab on the floor, but because we are going to need I don't know if I can get up there. Boop. We're going to need a dropper right here. And I'm going to do all the redstone off camera because I am not good at it. So we're going to put a dropper here. And, oh, not the piston here. Thank you very much. So then our piston will actually be, let's see. Piston will be, I think it goes right here. And we're going to set up like a lever right here. You turn it on and off. And you just stand here. This needs to go up one. Boop, boop. Okay, like so. Boom. Grab some more sandstone. Like this. Try and get this to match the rest of our base design. So then you just stand here. Essentially, yeah, let's just bring this guy up like this. So you'll stand here with the concrete pattern. Boop, 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 boop. And it'll just go and go and go and go and go. And then right here is actually, like right around here is where you have your water source. So you can see you'll place down concrete powder. It changes into actual concrete and then gets pushed on. I have to make sure that this is the right level. We may have to go down a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to go down. Anyway, so it'll just keep going, transform into concrete, get pushed along into this guy. Hey, Betty's here. Hey. It'll get pushed along this, and we saw this in the last video, at least sort of. If you actually watch Ilmango's tutorial, you get a much better view of it because you got command blocks that'll place things into the stream, and you can watch it go. And then it'll get pushed up here, boom, explode, and then the concrete will come out down here. And that's the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this, at least the redstone for sure, set up off camera. I may actually build out the surrounding area. I don't know. We'll see. And then eventually we are going to get this set up so that this goes into a water stream. I can't remember if we talked about this or not last time, and it'll go and get auto sorted into various colors and whatnot. So that'll be fun when the time comes. So for now, I'm going to jump off camera. I'm going to get the redstone going, make sure we're on the correct level, and make sure this thing works. So I'll catch up with you once we get back to that point. See you guys in a sec. Alright everybody, welcome back. I've got all the redstone done over here, and you can see I've been testing it out on the blue and it seems to be working. So let's take a look real quick at the redstone. What's gonna be the best way back here? So let's jump up here, jumps this way. Okay, so right underneath right here there's a water source block. You can see here's our lever. We've got a dropper here, so I'm gonna jump down again. I've added a double chest. I just dumped a bunch of blue concrete powder in here. We've got some hoppers that point to, there's 2 droppers. Let's go back this way now. Show you how we've got it all situated. So we've got a dropper facing into this dropper, which faces into the dropper that you can see above, next to our spruce. So we've also got a line of redstone that goes this way, and we've got these little sticky piston extender thingies, which has something to do with a clock. I don't know all the details, but you got 2 sticky pistons facing this way, with a slime block and a redstone block. That's what that's called. And they push in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then this right here is a sticky piston as well that pushes down and up. And I think it has something to do with the timing of the clock. So right here we've got our lever, which sends the redstone signal here, which is in subtraction mode. This is the actual clock. And then we get our piston to push in and out, in and out, in and out. And then we also get the droppers to work. So they continuously shoot out blocks, and I'll show you that as soon as we can get out and around. Show you how this bad boy works. We should be almost ready for another blast of the TNT. Okay, so let's jump down here real quick. Hopefully, boop. Okay, you just stand here, hold right click, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of lag, which means we're not keeping quite up with the flow down below of our dropper and our concrete powder. If you've got no lag at all, it should work perfectly. You should just be able to keep up, no big deal, but I'm not too worried about it. It shouldn't be that big of a deal for me personally. I'm not going to do stacks and stacks and stacks probably at a time. I'll do 8 to 12 stacks at a time of concrete powder. Would be my guess. So sounds like anyway, our dropper has run out. So let's keep going. Keep going. We're almost out here. Okay, let's take a look. Not quite working 100%. I'm not sure why it does this. I think it's probably a timing thing on my end, but we have some issues like this occasionally, and I think it's just server lag would be my guess. But you can see we've got a little bit over a stack here, which is fairly decent. Okay, continuing to go. Let's go ahead and I'll just continue to go ahead and do this real quick. Put some more of these guys on the conveyor belt here, our concrete conveyor belt into the TNT blaster. It's working. So the next step for me is going to be, 15 more, is going to be to build out this room so that it looks a little bit nicer. I don't know if we'll go fully into, okay, we got to turn the clicking off. That's super irritating. Boop. Okay, so as I continue to get more and more blocks in there, it'll continue to push them out, blow them up. We should get more and more concrete into this guy. So that's the plan. That's how it should work. Whoop. We talked about Zloy, the wither guy. There may be a better way to contain the wither. I'm not sure. If you guys know of a better way, please do let me know. I'll post a link to the Reddit post that Zloy gave me, because I think that's something I would much rather do if we can. I just know that with the wither, you got to be super, super, super careful. And the post that he sent over, the wither is super fickle. Like, you breathe on him, I think I said, and he just can break the piston. So if you hit him at all, any kind of injury at all, and I'm afraid if like I load in part of the chunk, something loads in after, he'll get loose and just wreak havoc on everything. So those are my concerns. If you guys have any better ways to trap the wither, please do let me know. Zloy, thank you a ton for pointing me in that direction, though. I think that's the right way to go if we can find a good wither trap. But that's all I've got planned for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I'll get this all situated and figured out. We'll get this room looking a little bit better too. I think we're going to have the entrance go this way, and then we'll build up top a little concrete shop or building or something like that that'll fit inside our city and fit the theme of our city. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this again. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one.